Hello children, welcome to the next revision session of chapter number 6, Be My Multiple, I'll Be Your Factor. Children, let us now revise what we did in chapter number 6, Be My Multiple, I'll Be Your Factor. You learned to find the multiples of a number, then you learned to find the common multiples and the lowest common multiple, that is the LCM of two or more numbers. Then you learned what are prime numbers and composite numbers. Children, after learning to find the LCM of a number, you learn to find the factors of a number. Then you learn to find the common factors and the highest common factor, that is the HCF of two or more numbers. Then you learn to solve the word problems on factors and multiples. Finally, you learn prime factorization of a number. Let us now revise each topic. Okay children, what is a multiple of a number? Multiple is the product result of one number multiplied by another number. You can find multiples of a number by multiplying the given number by 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Let us take an example. Multiples of 5 will be 5, 10, 15, 20 and so on. This is nothing but the table of 5. Children, multiples of a number are infinite. Let us now see few facts. Every number is a multiple of 1. A number is a multiple of itself. In fact, a number is always the first multiple of itself. Example, multiples of 7 are 7, 14, 21, 28 and so on. If you see, the first multiple of 7 is 7 itself. Then a number has infinite number of multiples. And finally, a multiple of a number is either equal to or greater than the number. Children, let us do few practical questions. Write the first 5 multiples of 9. 9, 18, 27, 36 and 45. Then write first 5 multiples of 14. 14, 28, 42, 56 and 70. Third one, write any 3 multiples of 18. 18, 90 and 108. You can write any 3 multiples. It is not given the first 3 multiples. Okay, now try these. Write first 8 multiples of 13 and any 4 multiples of 20. Children, let us now see what are common multiples. The multiples that are common to 2 or more numbers are called the common multiples of those numbers. For example, 8 nines are 72. 72 is a multiple of 8 and 9. 72 comes in both the tables of 8 and 9. So we can say 72 is the common multiple of 8 and 9. We can find the common multiples of the given numbers by 2 methods. Either by writing the multiples of the numbers and circling the common multiples or by circle diagrams. Kids, let us now do one question of finding the common multiples of numbers. Write the first 10 multiples of 2, 4 and 8. Find the common multiples by both methods. Let us do by circle method first. I have drawn 3 circles to write the multiples of 2, 4 and 8. You have to write the numbers outside the circle. I have written the multiples of 2 here from 2 to 20, of 4 here from 4 to 40 and of 8 here from 8 to 80. Now, this portion is the common for multiples of 2 and 4. This portion is the common portion for 4 and 8 and this portion is common portion for 2 and 8. Let us now write the common multiples of 2 and 4. They are 4, 8, 12, 16 and 20. I have to cross these numbers from both these circles. 4, 8, 12, 16 and 20. 4, 8, 12, 16 and 20. Now let us come to 4 and 8. Common multiples will be 8, 16, 24, 32 and 40. Now let us cross these numbers. 8, 16, 24, 32, then 40. Okay. Now 2 and 8. They are 8 and 60. Both are crossed. So now we have found the common multiples of these three numbers separately. That is from common multiples of 4 and 8, 8 and 2 and 2 and 4. Now we have to find the common multiple of all the three and write it in the middle. Here let us see now. 8 is common in all the three. Write 8 here. Then 16 is common in all the three. Write 16 here. Any more common multiples? No. So the common multiples of 2, 4 and 8 are 8 and 60. Followed? Now children, let us do it by the other method. That is by writing the multiples and circling the common multiples. You can see I have written the multiples of 2, the 10 multiples from 2 to 20. For multiples of 4, it is from 4 to 40 and multiples of 8 from 8 to 80. Now let us circle the common multiples. Eight and 60. So the common multiples of 2, 4 and 8 will be 8 and 60. I have given you two questions here. Try out these. The first one is common multiples between 4 and 5 and second one is from 3 and 6. Write the first 10 multiples and write the common multiples by both methods. Children, let us now see what is the lowest common multiple. That is the LCM. The lowest common multiple or LCM of two or more numbers is their first common multiple. If you find the LCM of any two given numbers, then the subsequent common multiples are multiples of the LCM. For example, the LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. Then the subsequent common multiples of 3 and 5 will be multiples of 15. That is 30, 45, 60 and so on. The LCM of two or more numbers is never lesser than any one of the numbers. Okay children, let us now find the LCM of 5, 8 and 10 using both methods. First by writing the multiples and circling the common multiples. I have written the multiples of 5 from 5 till 55 and I have put dots because the multiples are infinite. Then multiples of 8 from 8 till 80. Then finally multiples of 10 from 10 till 90. Now what are the common multiples between them? It is 40. The first number will be 40. So I have written 40. If it is 40 first, then what will be the second number? It will be 80 and so on. Now we have to find the least common multiple. So it will be 40. Okay. So least common multiple, that is the LCM of 5, 8 and 10 is 40. Now let us do it by the other method, that is the circle method. Now you can see I have drawn 3 circles here for 5, 8 and 10. I have written the multiples here inside and I put dots because they are infinite. Now let us see the common multiples. Between 5 and 8 the common multiple is 40. Then it will be 80, but I have not written here. So I am going to just write 40 here and so on. Now between 8 and 10. 8 and 10 it will be 40, then 80 and so on. So I am going to cut 80 and 40. Okay, now between 5 and 10, it will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and so on. Followed? So I have to cut 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Now we have to see here. What is common between these three now? 40. Then it will be 80 and so on. So LCM of 5, 8 and 10 will be 40. That is the first common multiple. Now try these two questions on your own. Find the LCM of 4 and 9 and find the LCM of 12 and 16. Okay. Children, let us now do some word problems. Two buses begin their journey from Ahmedabad to Surat. Both buses are moving at the same speed. Bus 1 stops at every third stop while bus 2 stops at every fourth stop. Which is the first common bus stop for both the buses? Kids, remember the cat and the mouse question from our textbook, the first page. The cat could jump every 3 steps and the mouse could jump every 2 steps. This question is same as that. The first bus stops at every third stop. That is, it will first stop at third bus stop, then 6th, then 9th and so on. And the second bus will stop first at 4th bus stop, then 8, then 12 and so on. So first we will write the multiples of 3 and 4. Then we will find the common multiple. The first common bus stop will be the least common multiple of these two numbers. So let us write the multiples first. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30 and so on. Okay, then multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40 and so on. Now let us find the common multiples. The first common multiple will be 12. If the first one is 12, then which will be the second one? Correct. It will be 24 and so on. So we will write the common multiples here. 12, 24 and so on. Now we want the first common bus stop. That is the least common multiple of 3 and 4, which is equal to 12. So on the 12th bus stop will be the common bus stop for both bus 1 and 2. Okay. Okay children, let us do one more question. First find the first common multiple of 2 and 6 and then find their fourth common multiple. So for that, first we have to write the multiples of 2 and 6. Multiples of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, I have written it till 24 and so on. Then multiples of 6, from 6 I have written it till 60 and so on. Now let us find the common multiples of 2 and 6. The first common multiple will be 6, then 12, then 18, then 24 and so on. So let us write the common multiples of 2 and 6 first. 6, 12, 18, 24 and so on. The first common multiple is 6 and the fourth common multiple is 1, 2, 3, 4, 24. This is very simple, right? Children, let us now see what are prime and composite numbers. Prime numbers. Prime numbers are divisible only by number 1 or itself. For example, 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11 are the first few prime numbers. These numbers come only in the table of 1 or in their own table. Now, composite numbers. Numbers that are divisible by more than 2 numbers are called composite numbers. For example, 4, 6, 8 and 9 are the first few composite numbers. 4 comes in the table of 1, 2 and 4. In the same way, 8 comes in the table of 1, 2, 4 and 8. Okay, now 1 is neither a prime nor a composite number. It is called an unique or a special number. The only even prime number is 2. Followed? Children, here is the list of prime numbers from 1 to 50. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23 and 29, 31 and 37, 41, 43 and 47. Okay children, try these. You now know the prime numbers from 1 to 50. So in the first part, circle the prime numbers from the given numbers, and in the second part, circle the composite numbers from the given numbers. Okay? Kids, let us now move on to factors of a number. When 2 or more numbers are multiplied, each number is a factor of the product. For example, 2 fours are 8. So 2 and 4 are factors of 8, and 8 is the multiple of 2 and 4. 8 is the common multiple. Now next, 1 is a factor of every number. Example, 1 into 2, 1 into 3 and so on. 1 is the smallest factor of any number. The greatest factor of any number is the number itself. Example, 1 is the smallest factor of 15, while 15 is the greatest factor of 50. Children, now more points about factors of a number. The factors of a number are always less than or equal to the number. For example, factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. If you see, the factors are either less or equal to 6. Next, a factor of a number always divides the number without leaving a remainder. Example, 2 and 3 are factors of 6. When 6 is divided either by 2 or 3, the remainder will be 0. Children, let us now see the factors of 15 and 21. Factors of 15. 1, 3, 5 and 15. Which means 15 comes in the tables of 1, 3, 5 and 15. So the factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. Now factors of 21. 1, 3, 7 and 21. Which means number 21 comes in the tables of 1, 3, 7, 21. Clear? Let us now see what are common factors. 1 is always a common factor for 2 or more numbers. The greatest factor among all the common factors of 2 or more numbers is called their HCF, or the highest common factor. Followed? Kids, some more points on common factors. Some numbers may have only 1 as their common factor. In such cases, the HCF of the numbers is 1. For example, 1 is the only common factor of 8 and 15. So, the HCF of 8 and 15 is 1. Next, the HCF of 2 or more numbers is never bigger than any of the numbers. Children, let us now see the methods to find the highest common factor, that is the HCF. The first way is through circle diagrams. Second way is writing the factors of the given numbers and circling the greatest factor of the given numbers. Okay children, let us now do one question on common factors and HCF of numbers. Write the factors of 28 and 36. Find the common factors and the HCF of 28 and 36 by both methods. First, let us do the circle diagram method. I have drawn two circles. Here I will be writing the factors of 28 and here I will be writing the factors of 36. Okay, let us now write the factors of 28. 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. That is, 28 comes in these tables, in the table of 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. 28 ones are 28, 14 twos are 28, 7 fours are 28. Now factors of 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18 and 36. We have written the factors now. Let us find the common factors. Where will we write the common factors? In the middle portion. The common factors. 1. Then 2. Next 4. Do we have any other common factor? No. So now the common factors of 28 and 36 are 1, 2 and 4. Now HCF of 28 and 36. Now which is the greatest number from these three? 4. So the HCF of these two numbers will be 4. Followed? Children, the other way to do this question is by writing the factors of the given numbers and circling the greatest factor of the given numbers. So now factors of 28. They are 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. Factors of 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18 and 36. Now let us underline the common factors. 1, 2, 4. Any other common factor? No. So the common factors of 28 and 36 will be 1, 2 and 4. Now the greatest common factor, that is the highest common factor of 28 and 36 is 4. Now I have given you two questions here. Try these out. Find the HCF of 24 and 48 and 21 and 27. Second question. Okay. Now children, let us solve one word problem. Vinita has 27 jasmines and 54 marigolds in her flower shop. She gets an order to make identical bouquets using both these flowers. What is the greatest number of identical bouquets possible with these flowers such that no flowers are left out? Now we have to find the greatest number. Greatest number means we have to find the HCF. Okay. Now we have to find the HCF of 27 and 54 to find the greatest number of identical bouquets possible. So let us now write the factors of these two numbers. Factors of 27. 1, 3, 9 and 27. Now factors of 54. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18, 27 and 54. So now we have written the factors. Now we have to see the common factors. The common factors will be 1, then 3, then 9, then finally 27. Now which is the greatest factor now? 27. So HCF of 27 and 54 will be 27. So 27 is the greatest number of identical bouquets possible with these flowers. Followed? Prime factorization. Kids, let us see what is prime factorization of a number. It is a way of representing a number with its prime factors. There is a unique set of prime factors for every number. There are two methods to find the prime factorization of numbers. The first is factor tree method, and second, dividing a number repeatedly by a prime number. Children, let us now find the prime factorization of number 56 and 72 by both methods. First, we will do the factor tree method. Now 56, we can split 56 as 7 8s are 56. 7 is a prime number. So now we will split 8. 8 is a composite number. 2 into 4. Now 2 is a prime number. Now we will split 4. 2 into 2. Now if you see, all the numbers are now prime numbers. So prime factorization of 56 will be, you can either proceed this way or this way. Both are right. 7 into 2 into 2 into 2. 7 2s are 14, 14 2s are 28, 28 2s are 56. Now let us go for 72. 72, 9 8s are 72. So 9 is a both are composite numbers. 9 and 8 both are composite numbers. So 9 can be split into 3 into 3. Now these two numbers are prime numbers. 8 we can split it into 2 into 4. Here 2 is a prime number, 4 is a composite number. So now 4 is split into 2 into 2. Now if you see, all the numbers are prime numbers. So 72, the prime factorization of 72 will be 3 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 2. 9, 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18, 36, 36 2s are 72. So this is one method of finding the prime factorization of a number. Now let us do the other method, that is by repeated division method. 56 is an even number. So we will divide it by 2 first. 28 2s are 56. Again it is an even number, go for 2. 14 2s are 28. Again even. Now 7 2s are 14. 7 is a prime number. So we will divide it by 7, 1. Once you get 1 here, means the prime factorization of a number gets finished. So now the prime factorization of 56 will be 7 into 2 into 2 into 2. 7 into 2 into 2 into 2. 7 2s are 14, 28, 28 2s are 56. We will not write 1 because 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. So now let us go for 72. Again it is an even number, 2. 36 2s are 72. Again 2. 18 2s are 36. Again 18 is an even number, 2. 9 2s are 18. Now 9 is an odd number, 3 3s are 9. Now 3, 1. This is a prime number. So 1. Now we have come to the end of this prime factorization of the number. So the prime factorization of 72 will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24, 24 3s are 72. So this is the other method to find the prime factorization of a number. Now I have given you two questions here. Try these two. Find the prime factorization of number 45 and 28 by both methods. Okay. Children, try these. Question number 1. Two wires are of 12 meter and 16 meter long. The wires are to be cut into pieces of equal length. find the maximum length of each piece. The word is maximum. So you will know what to do. Second, question number 2. A shopkeeper sells candles in packets of 12 and candle stands in packet of 8. What is the least number of candles and candle stands Rita should buy so that there will be one candle for each candle stand? Here you have to find the least number. Third, find the lowest number which is exactly divisible by 18 and 24. Here too you have to find the lowest number. Try these questions. Children, we have come to the end of this revision session. Try and solve all the questions I have given you after each topic. Also, solve the worksheet which will be given to you along with this revision session. Take care and bye.